Guys, welcome to our vocabulary lesson of the week. This week's lessons, as you can see, it's another topic from the same of school, right? We are talking about extracurricular activities. Let me turn this off before we continue. Now, extracurricular activities comes from the word extracurricular. So that means these are activities or things that students do in the United States in order to get extra points when they want to apply to a scholarship. And this would actually help them have extra credit so they can end up going to school to any college they want to go. This is done in high school. So the first words that we see are band and orchestra. Band is more of a loud group that goes out in the streets for parades and they practice their songs. One example of this is here in Guatemala will be La Patria has a band. CI has a band too. And well, they're very recognized for it. So in the United States, they also have it. And normally the band in the United States plays when there is a football game of the school. You're going to see that later on. Then we have an orchestra. Orchestra are for students who end up or want to learn how to play instruments that are a little bit more formal, like a violin, like a piano, like a harp, like a trombone, a saxophone, etc. And they end up also performing in the auditorium. Then we have a choir. A choir is a group of students who like to sing in a cappella. You have to have a really nice voice in order to do that. And they perform in the auditorium. Then we have the drama or the drama club. It's for a group of students who like to act and express themselves in front of others. Well, a drama club. A good example of a drama club will be, for example, in the movie of High School Musical. There is a drama club with Sharpay, remember? Well, they represent the drama club because they act and sometimes they sing, sometimes. But in other times they just act. Then we have the football team, as I was telling you before. The football team, it depends really on the school that you're studying at. Some schools have football teams or soccer teams. Okay? And in the football team, an interesting fact is that girls can also play in the football team. It's not only for boys. If you're a girl that likes football and you want to try it out, then you can do it. Or there is also the option of a cheerleading. The cheerleading group is for the girls who cheer on the football team. And a fun fact too is that boys can also be in the cheerleading club because they are the ones who are at the bottom of the pyramids when they need a strong man to lift them up, to fly in the air. So it's also valid. Girls can also play football and boys can also participate in the cheerleader if they want. It's not obligatory, it's just an option. Then we have the student government. As you can see in the picture, it says student council. Student council or student government is the same thing. So don't worry about that. They actually refer to the same thing. But the student government actually works with the principal and the vice principal. It's a group of students that represent the whole student body, right? So they represent the whole school and they work with the principal to get ideas or to get facts from other students so they can make their school better. Normally the student government has a president, a vice president, a secretary, a treasurer. And in order to be in this council or government, they actually do elections and other students have to pick them. And other students have to vote for them to be in that position. So it's like if they were debating to be the president of a country. It's really cool. They have elections and students actually vote. Then we have the community service. Community service is actually a group of students that like to help out people who are in need. They normally do community service like cleaning the streets, picking up trash, helping families who are poor. They are a really, really cool group to be in when you're in high school, because if you like to help others, then you can actually be in the community service. And if you are a very shy person or don't want to do all of that, there is other options. One of them is the school newspaper. You can actually belong to the group of students who create a newspaper, and what they do is that they post and print information about the school or the community in which they are. They sell the newspaper, and with the funds of the newspaper, they actually do a lot of activities too. So it's very interesting to see or to have, be part of the school newspaper. And if you don't like to do school newspaper, then you can belong to the yearbook. As you can see in the picture, a yearbook is a group of students that creates a book of all of the activities that happen during the year. And as you can see in the picture, they take a picture of all the students and they post it there, they paste it, they put it there, and they put their names. So it's really cool. I have a yearbook. When I was in 6th grade, they created a yearbook, and I have my own yearbook. And it's actually really nice because you can see how your students were, how did they looked. So it's actually pretty cool. And then there's the literacy magazine. This is for a group of students that like to write poems or like to do little short stories or like to have novels written. So they create a magazine. It's not a newspaper, it's not a book, it's a magazine for these type of things, and they paste them there. They do it nicely, like you can see that right there in that picture. There's a poem, and they sell it out too. Then you have the AV crew. The AV crew it's like a group that helps other groups. Actually, what they do is that if you need extra help, they will be there. They can also be like tutors and sometimes, or also they are the people who are always helping the drama club with the costumes, with the scenario, with the lights, with the audio. So it's actually really cool, right? They help other groups if they need it. Then we have a debate club. As you can see, the word says debate, debate, like in Spanish. So if you're a shy person and you want to learn how to talk in public, the debate club is actually really cool. What they do is that they are always debating about topics, but they also help you in your speaking, in the way you talk in front of others, in the way that you can talk to all types of public. So it's actually really nice to be in the debate club. And then you have the computer club. The computer club is to learn about computers. It's an extra thing, and you get to learn more, right? Which is actually for students who like the computer and you have the skill, then you should move into the computer club. Then we have the international club. The international club is really nice because it takes in students that are from other countries. So in order for you to be in this club, you have to belong to another country that is international. Remember that this is the system of the United States. So there's a lot of students that are from different countries, and you can actually be in the international club. You get to learn about a lot of things, a lot of culture. They share music. They share sometimes even the same language. So it's really nice to be in an international club. They are always doing activities to be together or to have their country represented. It's really nice. Then you have the chess club for students who like to play and like have that big ability to move and know the movements of chess. Then there is a chess club. Now, these are the ones that the book gives us. These are the words of extracurricular activities. So Normally, students have extracurricular activities to get more points. So when they go to the university, they have a bigger chance to be in there, right? So that's actually really nice. But there is also other extracurricular activities like ballet, like cooking, like wood shop. I mean, there's like other things that you can also do. Or swimming. Swimming is an extracurricular activity too. And it really just depends on the type of school that you are, but the ones that I presented to you today are the most common. Okay, guys, get ready to work on your notebooks, and I will see you soon, hopefully. Take care, guys.